Hello learners! It's great to see you again. In this video, we will learn more about how the size of shadows can be changed. Before we start, can anyone tell me how shadows are formed?
I know. When an object blocks the path of light, a shadow is formed directly opposite the light source.
But teacher, what changes the size of the shadow?
Well,
let's find out.
For this experiment, you will need a light bulb, a glass bowl, a wooden sphere, a wooden cube, and a piece of tissue paper. To set up the experiment, place the light bulb in front of a wall. Let's start by observing the shadow of the wooden sphere. Place the wooden sphere between the light bulb and the wall. Then, turn on the light bulb. Pause and observe the shape of the shadow.
The wooden sphere's shadow is circular.
That's right. Now, what if we replace the wooden sphere with a wooden cube? Will the shadow change? Pause and observe the shape of the shadow.
The wooden cube's shadow is a square.
Yes! From the two objects, we can see that the shape of the shadow depends on the shape of the object. Now, let's see what happens if we bring the light bulb closer to the cube. Pause and observe the size of the shadow.
The shadow became larger.
Let's see if this is the same if we bring the cube away from the light bulb. Pause and observe the size of the shadow.
The shadow becomes smaller.
Yes! The greater the distance between the object and the light source, the smaller the shadow formed. Lastly, let's see what happens if we replace the wooden cube with objects that are transparent or translucent. We will start with the transparent glass bowl. Pause and observe the opacity or the darkness of the shadow.
We can see a very faint shadow on the wall.
How about when we change it to a piece of translucent tissue paper instead? Pause and observe the opacity or the darkness of the shadow.
I can see a faint shadow.
In general, transparent objects form very faint shadows. The shadows are hard for us to notice. Translucent objects form faint shadows. It is easier for us to notice the shadows formed by translucent objects. Great job on completing the video. I hope to see you soon.